Let's take you out to satellite and radar here. We'll show you that it's not too busy in terms of anything falling from the sky, but it's going to get busier tomorrow. Just a hint as to what's next in the forecast. But for now, let's get you out the door. It's colder this morning. After yesterday, all that wind that we felt, well, consider it like the winds of change. We've got cold air filtering in from the north, and temperatures are down compared to where they were yesterday morning. If you remember, we were waking up in the 30s and even the 40s yesterday morning. We're back toward where we should be in the low 20s right now. It's 22 in Providence, it's 20 in Smithfield right now, 24 in Newport, and good morning, New Bedford. You're waking up at 24 degrees. Now, it is going to feel colder because of the wind. You can still see gusts. Again, they're less than yesterday's gusts, but they're not exactly low. We're still looking at the 20s across most of southern New England. Keep that in mind as you head out the door. It's going to make temperatures feel like they're in the single digits as you're walking outside today. Now, not the single digits, but it's not warm later today. We're back below average with your high temperatures. Providence, I'm looking at 30 degrees today, 31 in Newport, 31 in Westerly, and New Bedford. I think you're going to get to 30 degrees on the nose as well. More sunshine this afternoon, so it's going to look lovely but feel pretty darn cold even for a January day. Now, as for tomorrow, I told you it gets busier. I was not kidding. Temperatures get back to the low 40s, mild for this time of year, but you don't really get to enjoy much of that mild air because rain is coming our way, and that's going to be the focus of the day for almost all of Friday. I'm sorry to say it's going to be really soggy. Don't make outdoor plans tomorrow, or at least be prepared for wet weather if you do. Here comes the rain in the morning, round one here. We get a little break as we move through the middle of the afternoon, and then in the evening our second round of rain comes through. Do want to make the note that just as you're looking at really the Mass Pike on north, we are seeing some of that wintry mixing. I think a little bit of that on the very tail end of this system could get down to parts of southern Massachusetts and maybe far northern Rhode Island, but not really looking at anything too exciting in terms of winter weather. It's more so just the fact that it's going to be super wet. How much rain are we looking at overall? Most of us in the neighborhood of half an inch by the time this system's gone. Not that that's an exceedingly large amount of rain, but it's been a little bit since we've had some true rainfall, so something to keep in mind considering we're not in drought conditions right now here in Rhode Island at least, but we are still relatively dry. Over the weekend, we dry out a little bit. We're in the mid 30s on Saturday. More sunshine during the day, but it's going to be breezy and feel kind of cold as well. A little more raw feeling. Sunday, we keep the 30s around, but we increase cloud cover. And I will say this, Sunday night into Monday, I am still looking at a couple of showers. At this point, it's kind of jury's out as to whether they're going to be a little wintry mix or snow, but I think we could honestly get a bit of both Sunday into Monday. Not much, just something to watch for as we move through these next couple of days.